A lot of people don't understand these last couple of videos I've been putting out recently. Some of them, they seem to think that this whole COD YouTube Championship angle, deal, feud, whatever was real, and that Broseph and I actually played a real 1v1. That couldn't be further from the truth. That's completely false. The idea behind the whole thing was to create a professional wrestling feud where I basically adopted a heel persona, and I went up against another commentator who put a lot of effort into that initial video response, which Broseph did, and I commend him for that. Basically, it was all for entertainment's sake, which is what my channel's about, and what some people, continually fail to realize. Maybe I'm just good at selling it. To the gentleman that got it, I applaud you. To the gentleman that didn't, what time does a short bus pick you up in the morning? In real life, what I do is called satire. On the internet, people seem to misconstrue that as trolling. The difference is a troll looks for an emotional response using any means necessary, while a person who makes satire holds up certain vices or follies for, up for ridicule with the hope of improvement. There's a big distinction there, and I know deep down in my heart that the things that I mock will never be fixed. But that's not going to stop me from seeing the entertainment value in certain situations. As I've said before, nothing is so sacred that I won't make fun of it. I'm always getting bombarded by requests for another keyboard destruction episode or to review certain porn stars. Now, I've been up and down with whether or not I want to finish this series off, but I've come to the conclusion that people really love this series, so I'll continue to make these episodes as long as people continue to support it. I've decided to attempt a weekly 1-girl episode and monthly 4-girl episode with the Sexual Stories crew, as long as those videos get the support. What that means is I'll more than likely ask you to whore it out in some fashion for maximum exposure. Fapping. If it's good enough for a monkey, it's good enough for me. More on this to follow. Play the fucking objective. Gentlemen, every Call of Duty is like an abusive sexual relationship. I've come to this conclusion. You keep coming back for more, despite the fact that you know you shouldn't. And been playing lots of Sabotage lately, mostly because I hate getting camped on in TDM, and I hate being spawn trapped in Domination. Sabotage basically means that I'm more than likely to run into enemy players who are actually moving towards the objective. So, I don't end up raging or breaking a stovetop or something when I get killed. My one gripe about it, though, it could be used for basically any objective game type, really. And that's that most players, they want to sit back and guard the bomb site. Now, the only way to win is to plant and defend the bomb at the enemy's bomb site. That's it. So, gentlemen, can we forget about our KD ratio or kill streak to maybe win the game just once? Maybe just once? TDM is that way. I've been a Machinima director now for months, but I haven't posted anything on there because I don't want to be another commentator on there. I want my first video to be something special, something that people can be like, wow, this is awesome, not just another commentary. And I thought about bringing the demotivational poster series over to Respawn. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. I posted, the last one I posted was a couple months back, but people seem to enjoy it, so I think it'll be something new and fresh for Respawn, and I think it'll, get some attention there. I originally wanted to post Swain, but man, Swain requires a lot of editing, and I don't have a whole lot of time with 2 children now, and it requires a whole lot of networking with other commentators for voice acting, and it's all just a giant PETA, a giant pain in the ass. For now, that series is going to stay dormant. Anyway, gentlemen, I hope this video cleared up some of your questions that I've been getting, so I'll catch you on the next one. Trust me, gentlemen, I'm a professional.
And he's a humanitarian as well. You'll see a lot of times during this gameplay, he's going to stop and he'll fix stuff for these, all these African militia tribesmen.